Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dharma, a letter to our children. Today is August 16th, and our reading is Came to do good, but stayed to do well. In all likelihood, the politicians most responsible for the collapse of civilization will be the last folks to go down. That's not because God loves them and hates us. It's because of an iron law of the universe. Dross floats. That's how we feel. But the Buddha taught that our body, feelings, perceptions, thoughts, and consciousness are impermanent, not satisfactory, and not the self. They're like a lump of red-hot iron. We can't touch any part of them without getting burned. It's none of our business, and we alone are wrapping ourselves around that particular axle. Better to view it with cool eyes. Study it. Know that this is the way the world is, and then let it go. Whether a group is some kind of a self-help group or some kind of a support group or a HOA, a homeowners association, or a government, or a religion. If there are two kinds, basically, there's the kumbaya, we're here to support each other, brothers and sisters marching together and facing our common problems and trying to help each other out, a spiritual kind of program. That's one kind. The other kind is a political program where somebody figured out that if 51 people vote for something, the other 49 are going to have to cough up their lungs in order to support those 51. And this is the danger posed to any democracy. The problem, the tragedy of the commons. Once people learn that they can fleece their neighbors, it's just a matter of time before they start doing that, and that's really a problem. This is similar in teaching as well. Like with most government jobs, if somebody has a permanent job and cannot be fired almost no matter what, then there's a rot that sets in. They have a monopoly, and monopolies are always anti-competitive, and they push people to the lowest common denominator. I'll get away with doing the least amount of work possible, and you'll let me because you want to do less work too. And that's not a good way to run any kind of a program. You'd have a poor ping pong team if you did it that way, let alone public schools. So with the politicians and the special interest groups who have figured out that there's a lot of money to be made if you take just a little bite from many people, you can end up with a big stack of jack. Those guys are not our friends. They're not friends of the civil society, and they're not friends of us as individual citizens. So we should stay away from them. We also need to make sure that if we're going to embark on some kind of a crusade, we'd better dig two graves, because not only is the person we're hunting for going to need one, but we will as well. Alert listeners will know where we're headed with this stuff. Life is what we make it. If we want to take offense and find reasons to be grumpy and pissy and moany and whatnot, we can certainly find those things. Grumpy people can say that Whistle While You Work is a chain gang song built on the backs of those poor little people. Yeah, maybe so. But that's not how we hear it. So happy trails to you until we meet again.